Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cafe. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
So we are going to start it off with Amy Sweezy. She is at the Orlando Science Center. Hey, Amy.
All right, I am inside the Orlando Science Center, inside Kidstown, and inside the Isaacs Family Climb Time. It is so exciting because this is a really fun exhibit that they have for the kids. And this is my friend Aubrey Coates. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, tell me a little bit about this exhibit. This is Climb Time. This is a play to learn place for kids up to 7 years old.
Yes, this is Kidstown is great for kids 0 to 7, and Climb Time is a great area for those who are a little bit older, maybe between the 3 and up age, where they can start using and defining those fine motor skills. You can climb around. There are lots of little fun games and activities, a scavenger hunt, all within just our climbing area. And that's not even the rest of Kidstown.
There's so many other things too, right? Tell me
There
about
are a
that.
lot of things to do. We have our classic Orange Grove, an iconic aspect of the Science Center. A lot of our guests have grown up with that, and that has continued to grow with our visitors over time. We also have some incredibly fun areas for even our littlest learners. Our 0 to 2-year-olds can start working on some of those moving skills, getting to touch, see, and experience everything, as well as our Explore Zone, which gives all our little learners that very introduction into physics, into touch to learn, hands-on science, really getting to see science in motion.
Okay, and I should mention, it's kind of noisy, if anybody at home can tell, but that's for a really good reason, right?
It is. Just like our visitors, the Science Center is always growing. So we are under construction in our new Life exhibit, which is going to be a wonderful exhibit featuring some new animal ambassadors.
And that opens in the fall of 2023.
It opens in late 2023, so mark your calendars.
Okay, awesome. And one other thing I want to ask you before we leave Climb Time, is this a place where parents can just drop off their kids, or this is meant to be them together?
This is definitely a learning together experience. There's a lot going on. We always encourage our visitors to interact with their family, even make new friends, but it's definitely a great opportunity for little learners to be working on some of these skills alongside with their parents, getting to start working together, which is a very important aspect of STEM to begin with.
All right, and the last place I want to visit is my favorite that has to do with the water. So can you show me that next?
Yes, absolutely. You're gonna love it.
All right, I am literally inside the Drip Drop Splash. Aubrey, tell me about this exhibit.
This is one of our most popular exhibits. It's so fun, it's so hands-on, and it gives all of our little ones 0 to 7
here it comes.
multiple different ways to start to really understand science, get very hands-on with water patterns, cause and effect, and just a lot of good, clean fun.
And you know kids love splashing around and getting all wet, right?
Absolutely.
This is fun. All right, so this is just one of many things that you can do while you are at the Orlando Science Center. Kidstown is so much fun for kids and adults alike. You can take a little break while your kids play and have fun. Be sure to join us down here at the Orlando Science Center every day but Wednesday during the school year.
You know, the great thing about the Orlando Science Center is that you can go there anytime, and there's going to be something brand new and exciting to do there.
Absolutely.
We love
And
that.
fun,
Yeah,
which
and
is
fun.
nice. Yeah. Well, the chamber music group Load Bang is bringing its new music to Temecula on February 6th. And this New York City-based group is a mixed ensemble of trumpet, trombone, bass, clarinet, and baritone voice. Load Bang has premiered more than 450 works written by members of the ensemble, emerging artists, and some of today's leading composers. The show is from 7:30 to 9:30, and tickets are pay what you like.
The Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra presents Rima Plays Mozart at the Plaza Live on February 6th. Rima is a concert master violinist and will play Mozart among some others. Rima is from Ukraine, and she's been playing the violin since she was 5 years old. She's performed concerts and recitals across Europe, Russia, South America, Australia, Asia, and the United States. That performance begins at 7 p.m.
Lace up your sneakers for the Give Kids the World Villages Gingerbread Run on February 11th. This Valentine's Day Edition takes you through the 89-acre nonprofit resort on a run, roll, or stroll 5K. You'll make your way by an enchanting castle, whimsical attractions, and the world's largest game of Candyland. The run starts at 7 a.m. and you can also do a virtual run. Give Kids the World has raised $59,000 of its $250,000 goal. You can register for the race at give.gtkw.org.
The Florida Symphony Youth Orchestra presents the 66th concert season Jazz in the Garden on Sunday, February 12th. The concert will be held in Mead Gardens and will have both jazz bands, the Alphonse Carlo and the Joseph Wise Band. This is a picnic-style seating, so be sure to bring a blanket or your lawn chairs and enjoy the music in this open-air venue. The concert begins at 1 o'clock. I had a chance to sit down and have a conversation with Jeff Stanford of the Orlando Science Center. Here's a look at that. Jeff Stanford with the Orlando Science Center is joining us now. Thanks for being here. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
All right, before we talk about anything else and all the fun and exciting things that are happening, we have to talk about Otronicon, and there's a big change. So what's going on?
Otronicon has evolved into Spark STEM Fest. Otronicon started in 2006. It was this celebration of technology and how we explored how technology, video games, simulation helped us live, learn, work, and play. We've had some amazing experiences over that time. It has grown into our most popular event, and it was time to take the next step. We had, over the last few years, been experimenting with how we could incorporate different elements of science, explore all of science, technology, engineering, and math in this event, and make it a fully inclusive community festival. And we are now, this year, launching Spark STEM Fest from the foundation that was built from Otronicon. So some of the same stuff you loved about the Otronicon event, but a whole lot more going on, a lot more live presentations and demos and cool speakers and great activities. Plus some of the events that we do throughout the year, like Astrofest and MESFest, getting combined into Spark STEM Fest. So it's kind of the greatest hits of Orlando Science Center.
All right, so we're getting a name change, but we're not going to lose anything from this that people just love so much.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's the same event that you love, but even more sciencey goodness.
And when's this taking place?
It is taking place February 17th through the 20th. So that's over President's Day weekend. It is included in the general admission. So you pay the general admission to the Orlando Science Center and you get Spark STEM Fest, all these extra great stuff. And then for adults, we also have the awesome Adult Night, Science Night Live, which will happen that Saturday night, February 18th.
All right, fun stuff for sure. And the Orlando Science Center really just tries to get everybody involved, not just in science, but in the community as well, and with the earth around us. So talk about Earth Matters and what people can get involved with.
Absolutely, thank you for bringing that up. You know, Orlando Science Center has been a cornerstone of our community since 1955. And we want to engage everyone in exploring why science is important, why it matters to our lives, what we can do to use science skills to make the world a better place. Earth Matters is a traveling exhibit that's going to open on January 22nd, be with us through early May. It explores how we all can take small actions that can make a big difference in the life of our planet. It comes to us through a great group of exhibit developers called Imagine Exhibitions and SciTech Exhibitions, which is based in Australia. They have developed this amazing exhibit that includes augmented reality and hands-on exhibits that really kind of show you the future of our planet, our role in sustainability, and it's brought to us by the Volo Foundation, which is an amazing group that is supporting important causes like this.
Plenty of time to come by and check it out.
Absolutely. Opens on January 22nd. Will be with us through spring break and then through early May.
You know, the Orlando Science Center always has so many great events. That's got to be fun to see the community come out and participate in this, and it shows just how interested our community is.
There's a lot that we offer at Orlando Science Center, and I do feel we want to reflect the community. So there are things for families, and there are things for kids, and for teens, and for adults, because really our mission is inspire science learning for life, not just inspire science learning for people with kids. So we really try to provide a lot of different opportunities to engage our full community, not just at the Science Center, but out in the community as well.
So if people want to get more information, get tickets, or just take a look at the schedule, how do they do that?
You can get all kinds of information, plus buy tickets, not just to Spark STEM Fest, but also to Science on Tap, or just general admission to Orlando Science Center by going to our website, which is osc.org.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming by to talk about these really cool events that are coming up.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to go check it out. Like you said, there's something for everybody in your family, not just if you have children. So go check it out and have a great time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
The UCF School of the Performing Arts presents The Resistible Rise of Arturo Juve. This is a satirical look at Hitler's rise to power in Nazi Germany. It follows mobster Arturo Juve, who controls the cauliflower trade in the 1930s in Chicago. This performance takes you on a journey through greed and evil leadership. The show runs through February 12th at Theater UCF Main Stage. Check out the Arts at UCF website for times and more information.
The Orlando Museum of Art presents Don't Ask Me Where I'm From, a traveling exhibition of works by second-generation immigrant artists. It looks at the dynamic of living between different cultures and these hybrid identities. This exhibition looks at the challenges of a generation that's trying to blend the cultures of their home country and those of their parents. 15 artists are featured in this show. It runs through the end of March.
In celebration of Black History Month, the Hannibal Square Story Quilters will reflect on themes of the Black experience, spirituality, justice, femininity, family, and nature. The Story Quilters have been sewing together for more than 4 years. The members collaboratively curate the exhibition and share their own unique stories. The show takes place at the Hannibal Square Heritage Center and runs through the end of April.
You know, it'd be tough to get back into running, but getting to run through that Give Kids the World, I bet, is such a fun way to get that 5K in.
And this whole there's something for everybody. A little bit of romance, a little bit of culture, a little bit of exercise.
Lots going on in Orlando, for sure. Well, that wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.